Okay, so I'll say that, let's go back here, because we cut off. So let's go back. Black, atrociously wicked, horrible, destitute of light, dark. Okay. Mournful, mournful. Why be in a mournful state? Okay, like I said, trying to figure out what to call yourself, or you trying to figure out who you are. Read that. Can you see it? I will enlarge it, excuse me. So it can be seen. Slovakia. Okay. American. Hakan. Hakan. That's what you are. Khan. You are a descendant of a Khan. Khan. A native of America, originally applied to the Aboriginals or copper-colored races found here by who? By the Europeans. By who? By the Europeans. By who? By the Age of Discovery. By who? By the Pope and Dumb Verses for 1452. By who? By the conquistadors. Okay. Found here by the Europeans, but now applies to the descendants of the Europeans born in America. Okay, the name of America must also exalt the pride of patriotism. Okay, family. So let's go here. We're gonna hit the fair use one more again. Fair use. Coming up on my door. We've been waiting for you. Okay. Okay, hold on. See ya. We're gonna go there. I already went there. Let me show you this book. This book is called The Children of Mu by James Churchward. Okay. So we just gonna glance in here real quick. Okay. Oh, let me see if I can find it. Okay. $17.45. Don't tell me they took it down already. I was about to say. I was about to say. Okay, let me show you the picture first. Then we will get to it. It says The Children of Mu by James Churchward, the author of The Lost Continent of Mu and the Scarce Symbols of Mu. Okay. Okay. Y'all see the picture? I'm gonna read the description for you. It says one of the two oldest known bronzes in the world, a symbolistic figure of Mu as the mistress and ruler of the whole earth. It was made in either Mu or in Yighur, Uighur, capital city, over 20,000 years ago. Now, this is a city we was just digging on that I left some links in the classroom because it pertained to this word right here. Uighur comes up in this dot. Eliyahu Project. Okay, the sunken lands in Indian Ocean. But this comes up in this dot. Let me see if I can find it. Give me 1 second. See, in this dot is where it's talking about the Israelites, and it says it is the tribe of Reuben, Gad, and Manasseh, but this is 3 tribes that is somewhere else. And it's also saying are the descendants of the royal house of David. Okay. So what I'm looking for, that word. It's actually in this doc, but what I will do, I will just leave a link, this link in this video. It goes into Prester John, it goes into Benjamin Tadula, which is Prester John, the Pandian. Okay, speaks about Georgia, Prince David of Georgia. Okay, Exilarch Halaman ben Hezdah. Okay. Some great information on here. Giving a location. Okay. Giving locations. It's all about location, right? Location. And I was thinking the other day, does Philippians in the Bible, right? Does Philippians have anything to do with the Filipinos? Because the original people of Filipinos. No. It's not up there no more. Let me see. They call it the Itas, the Atas. The Atas. The Atas. The Atas. Ata Filipino. The Filipino. The Atas. The Atas. We're gonna check them out. They call them an African tribe of the Philippines. Fair use. We just surfing the wave. Can't sleep. Let's see what information we can get. I saw that one. Let's see this one.
Grammarly does more than catch it.
And he's also made videotapes.
Yeah, okay. I'm happy.
He's a movie star.
Yeah.
You're a movie star.
Yeah.
So I ended up spending the night at the Ayatas village, which was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. The love they showed a brother really made me feel at home, as if I was spending the night at one of my cousin's house. It also gave me a good opportunity to learn more about the history and the culture of the Negritos. It's at this point where I learned about the Negritos training the United States Marines on jungle survival since the Vietnam War. This partnership has made a mark on this group of Negritos' economy, way of life, culture, and even how they talk to each other. Now, when it comes to language, many Negrito tribes speak their own language.
As I told you, even though we have many tribes here in the Philippines, we unite different languages we have. So we have, we don't know what they're talking about. We have different languages.
English is spoken by 60% of the people living in the Philippines. Some Negritos I met in the village only spoke their language, while some were bilingual. Some of them learned English in school, and some of them learned English by being around the United States Marines. And of course,
these are the
hanging around the brothers and sisters from the United States Marines meant some of them learned a little bit more about the English language than intended. English is good, or?
The Ethiopian, as natural by law says.
She's gonna get you while you're sleeping.
Play basketball?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
At night.
At night. Smack talk isn't the only thing the military left behind. The U.S. and French military also donated a basketball court to the village. The Philippines is one of the few countries on earth where basketball is the #1 sport in the country. So from now on, this is my brother from another mother, Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony. Hi.
I was hooping on Anthony earlier. He couldn't stop me, baby. Now, he got some skills, man. That's the one thing I like about Philippines. They love basketball here. Anthony has trophies in his house of playing basketball. He's rocking the jersey. Alonzo, baby. And then on top of that, I go to his house. He has a big old poster of Allen Iverson right when you enter the house.
Idol, Allen Iverson, but now it's LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Yeah.
Over the past few decades, they've made money by training the militaries around the globe and tourists on jungle survival. These survival trainings include teaching people.
Wait, they trained the armies around the world on jungle survival? Allahu Allahu.
How to make fire from bamboo, and teaching people how to heal the cuts and wounds from the plants that have healing properties in the jungle, just to name a few. And leading the demonstrations for militaries and tourists is this guy. He's kind of like the Papa Smurf of the entire village. Central.
So all the money you make, money, but in the office, yes, many in Grito. Come on. Here, money for you. Centralized the Grito.
So basically, he's helped the French military, he's helped the Israeli military, and he's also helped the American military on survival tactics in the jungle. Now, the money that they make from these survival tours and also the tourism that comes with it, they actually put it back into their own community and their own villages.
It's give and take for the company.
And he's also made videotapes.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm happy.
He's a movie star.
You're
a movie star.
Yes.
While I was there, he gave me a quick demonstration of how to make fire in the jungle from bamboo sticks.
It's a polo
So
knife.
right now, he's going to show us how to create fire from the bamboo sticks.
Yeah.
All right, this is going to be interesting. Go ahead, narrate, my man.
Get your notebooks out, family.
Important polo knife. Walking the jungle, no lighter, no matches, dry bamboo without match.
Now, the significance of what he's showing us right now is the fact that during the Vietnam War, the Negritos actually showed the American military how to survive in the jungle and shared a lot of the tips that they've been using for centuries with the American military.
No, stop! Because the brakes are late. And open. Yes. Okay, the cook's right. Okay, barbecue.
Nice.
Yeah, barbecue, monkey, deer, wild boar, bird. Yo.
All right, now it's my turn. Let's see what we work with. Are you ready?
Okay, ready, sir.
Am I doing it right?
The first one.
That's hard work.
First operation on the blueprint.
Why is it not? There's fire. It seemed to work for you so easily. It's hard work. Huh? That highs does not make you tired. Where's the fire? Is it smoke?
Okay, stop.
And so you said that at night.
Oh, again, picture again.
What was fascinating to me about this trip is that many of the Negritos expressed to me how much love they had for African Americans because the African Americans they saw on TV gave them hope. The Negritos are oppressed systematically, similar to how black folks are oppressed across the globe. So while I was there, they kept telling me about how they looked up to the Barack Obamas and the Oprahs of the world because they gave them hope that they too could rise above their oppression. Now, this group of Negritos I visited is actually being helped by the government to protect their land. But most Negritos are getting their lands devolved by the government and they steadily face discrimination. Along with the threat of the government taking their land, the younger generations also have the pressure of fitting into a country where their culture and traditions are very unique compared to the rest of society. Many elders voice their concerns that the new generation of Negritos are becoming too westernized and forgetting their roots.
About the Negritos now, they join for the Philippines dialect.
Okay.
Very good. I'm this motherfucking downtown. That's your last night, you fucked up, man.
I like this guy.
I'm the one who dances our traditional dance, but my daughter did not want to
guys have
to
a
dance it
tradition
anymore.
dance.
Yeah. So I'm so sad to see that my children, hey, come on, dance with me, and then my children didn't want to dance it that way, to learn it anymore. Yeah. So it's so sad.
The Aidas live in a country that glamorizes lighter and whiter skin. When I took a trip to the grocery store, I noticed that every skin lotion sold in that grocery store had bleaching chemicals in it. So it was refreshing for me to see how much the Negritos still embrace their African features. Our experience right now has been really pleasant. I've met some of the real pure Aidas, and they seem to have this real big fascination with me because of course, my hair and my skin tone.
In the Philippines, they straight here.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, but we got it.
Okay, the gender, negrito or negro, like this. Negrito and negro like this. Yeah. How about the American long hair? Like this, okay?
Good grammar and spelling are important, but if you want to write essays that inspire,
Okay, so now we gotta look at the Negrito or the Etas. The Etas, right? The Etas. Now, we're gonna belly flop into the Amazon's high queens had a seat in Australia, which is Antarctica. Antarctica is really Australia. Okay.
Hey man, this is what I'm talking about, my nigga, man.